All right. Hello and good evening, everyone. We're back in Spare Room Studio tonight with another special presentation of Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, The Lost Treasure of Nanyue. Thanks for joining me here, and if you're from the Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom Facebook page, thanks for joining as well. Always great to have you along for the ride here. We've got Tim in the audience. He's actually the one who wrote the campaign. He's going to be helping me, giving me some tips along the way as we explore this brand new campaign. If you are interested in playing it for yourself after watching this video, we're going to have the link to the video description here, so stay tuned for that. We'll get that for you. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the game. So we're going to go swap over here, and let's go ahead and get Emperor rolling. Just give it a minute here to do its thing. Tim, good to have you along with us here tonight. Appreciate you coming by. We're going to be exploring this together. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and proceed. Custom campaign. Here we go, The Lost Treasure of Nanyue. So, let's go ahead and click on that here. 137 of Before the Common Era. I've just returned from a secret meeting with Emperor Wu Di. Also present at the meeting was a spy named Ji Ru. He claimed that while spying in a city in the far southern reaches of Nanyue, he learned a riddle that provides clues to finding the location of the famous lost treasures of Nanyue. The Emperor was intrigued and greatly desires this treasure. So do we. He has appointed me to lead an expedition south to find it. A most surprising and unexpected adventure now awaits me deep in the jungles. Alright, so, looks like we're going on a little jungle adventure here. Alright, the riddle of the lost treasure. Alright, we need 2,000 people in a spacious dwelling or better. We must build a splendid temple, produce 30 blocks of stone in a year, 15 racks of weapons, 6 trading partners, and a treasury of 20,000. Okay, not too bad. Alright, so, 137 Before the Common Era here. The riddle is cryptic. In Nanyue's darkest valley lies treasure of ancient lore. South of the great boar's tusks sits hidden iron ore. In eastern rocks of copper, tigers' dens were made, and under quarry stone rests hidden caverns of jade. I believe the riddle points to the dense jungle valley west of Chiaochi. I'm going to go with that. 2 pinnacles in the middle of the valley rise up close together, and to my imagination, they resemble the giant boar tusks from the riddle. Ji Ru agrees. We will oversee mining at the stone quarry in the valley. If we mine enough stone, will caverns of jade truly be revealed below? If the riddle is true, I should find iron and copper ore hidden in the valley. But I must take precautions to protect my people from the dangerous predators who dwell there. Kingdom of Nanyue does not know our secret purpose here, so they have given us permission to build a city named Jiaozhou in the valley. They only request a splendid temple and to grow the city into a trade center. Alright, so that explains the 6 trading partners. We've got to work on trade. Back to the riddle here, though. Let's see if I can get it all to display at once here. Alright, in Nanyue's darkest valley lies treasure of ancient lore. South of the great boar's tusk sits hidden iron ore. Okay, so they talk about 2 pinnacles that rise up close together. So that's iron ore. In the eastern rocks of copper, tigers' dens were made, and under a stone quarry rests hidden caverns of jade. Okay, so my guess is there's going to be 2 pinnacles somewhere where there's going to be iron ore deposits hidden. And in the eastern rocks of copper, tigers' dens were made. So, my guess is that we'll have at least tigers as predators on this map. And somewhere near the tigers are where we're going to find the copper. So, let's get started. Alright, I had been following along the creation of the map on the Facebook page, so I knew we were in for a treat here in terms of lots of jungle. So, welcome to the jungle here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, here's our entry point up here. I'm just going to clear a little bit of space so that I can mark that on the map. So we've got forests everywhere, so I'm assuming we've got a pretty good water table underneath here. So agriculture should not be a problem. Okay, we need to find 2 tusks, 2 pinnacles. Let's see. Ah, yes, we do have that extra starting treasury, which is nice because we are going to have to clear a lot of timber. Here's 2 pinnacles. So there's probably some iron ore down in here. Iron ore deposit. Okay, well, there's 1. I guess that gives us something to go off of. 1 little rock down there. That's going to be a lot to get weapons out of, so... Alright, at least we know where the iron ore is. Let's see what else we've got. We've got tigers. Let's see, is there any copper ore deposits here? I don't see any. Alright. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some animals over here. These are alligator. Alright, so we've got a couple predators. Let's see, over here we've got more alligators. Wild boar. More alligators. How about over here? This tigers? Nope, more boar. Oh, here's some tigers. Alright, so by the tigers is where the copper is going to be. We're going to need copper, I assume, for... Oh, well, we can't build a mint yet, but I'm assuming that's where we're going to be able to get in there. Rocks. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start building. We've got a ways to go. These steps are going to make it very interesting to build housing. I kind of want to get down into this valley here and start really the housing development, since we've got to build quite a few homes. So let's be careful about how much we spend on deforestation. I really don't want to, as I delete half the map's trees, I really don't want to spend a bunch on removing trees. Meanwhile, I go ham with the shovel tool. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we're going to work our way down here. There we go. That's one step. Doesn't look like we're able to go straight, so let's clear a path. We'll come back, and of course, as we get more money, we'll clean this up later. Just want to get down into this step here. That way we can start getting a little more space to maneuver with. Alright. All count up before the valiant woodcutters. I know. One of these days, China's going to run out of trees, if you listen to the woodcutter. Although, I don't think he saw this map before he made that quote, because I don't think I'm ever going to chop down all these trees. There's just no way. Alright, I think we can do housing developments like this, so let's start cutting back the trees a little bit here. Not too much. Going to have to be careful about our space planning. Start with a common market square. And let's start with some grand ways here. I'm going to put a cap off right there. That way we don't risk our walkers going too far away. Alright, so let's start out with the basics. Some safety. Put a row of housing down here. That way we can at least get people moving. Acupuncture, get a watchtower. And let's throw in a well, too. Alright. There we go, leave a little escape path there. Alright, that should get us moving a little bit. Now, I know I have the speed set a little low here. That's just so we can do a little bit of deforestation before we really get into it. I'm gonna finish my housing loop here. Working on the grand way. Employees needed, okay, we understand that one. There we go, a successful housing loop. I'm going to leave that corner right there for my tax office. That way I've got a spot for it. Nothing fancy about this housing loop here. We're just filling the insides there. Alright. That gives us something to go off of. Alright, so while we get some people moving in, they're moving, they're just slow right now. Let's see where we want to start building agriculture and the rest of our industry. I kind of want to build down here because we could, looks like we can do fishing, which is definitely nice. Got plenty of steps up here. And we also know that somewhere near here is going to be iron ore. We found that one rock. Where is it? I think it's this one. Iron ore. So we know we have at least one rock of iron ore to go for. So, let's be careful about how we want to build this out here. And continue our main street. We're just going to cap that off right there. Let's see. Be judicious with the shovel. Start carving a path down this way. Alright. Just gotta find where I cut that path now. Right. Oh, that's as far as I want. Alright. Let's continue to cut. And actually, I'm going to start clearing some of this land here. Whoa, here we go. Alright, we got a couple more iron ore deposits. That's good. We found the iron ore. We just happen to bring our road right next to it, so that's good. I kind of want to clear out as much of this as possible, but man, that's going to drain my treasury real quick. Yeah. Alright. Let's get along that coastline. Want to get... expensive. Alright. That at least gives us an option to get to the coast. We can get some fishing. We can also get some irrigation going. Start running some farms. Alright. So let's do that. Let's set up some fishing quays. Actually, we should also think about getting over to the other side at some point. Looks like we will have to build a ferry. Let's see. But we gotta clear something over here first. Alright, there we go. Ferry built. Then let's set up some fishing quays. Connect all of these guys with the road. Alright, that'll get back to the mainland road. Put Inspector Tower there. Alright. Should get a pump. Put a ditch under there. Alright, what can we grow? Soybean and rice. Oh, you know what? Our settlers haven't even made it yet. Let's help them out here. I think we've gotten far enough that we can turn the speed back up to normal. Alright. Oh, and there's pig there too. Awesome. We can get a hunter's tent over there. Alright, since I'm going to put my housing population over here, I kind of want to make sure that I've got... Ooh, Chang'an becomes ally. Alright, we'll have to check the world map here once we get everyone settled in. Where else can we build a market square? I'm sorry, not a market square. I need a mill. Actually, these steps aren't that bad. Not really going to be able to put too much else up there. So I want to save this area for fancy housing, should we actually need it. So, let's put a mill up here. Get a warehouse as well. Open that up to building inspectors so we can use that. Alright. Alright, we got folks coming in. We hit 100 people, that's good. The well should be starting up here soon. Inspectors are making the rounds. Gonna start with one for the time being. Alright, let's get a little bit of soybean. Some rice. And let's make our irrigation ditch work. There we are. Excellent, we have irrigation. Ooh, we can even build lacquer. Alright, put some hemp cloth in. Make sure that gets irrigated as well. Alright, we're off to a good start. Got room for more people.
Overall, this city has the foundation to be successful.
Alright, that's a good sign. Alright, so we need to work on the food production first and foremost. I'll put a hunter's tent out here. They should be able to get some of that wild boar. Alright, we need some more housing, it looks like. Probably another well, too. Oh, and maybe another inspector tower. Just in case we start burning everything down. There we go. Inspectors are making their rounds. Let's take care of that fire hazard. Alright, we got room for more people, that's good. Start working on getting things sent in. We got fish coming in. Awesome. We got our first batch of food. Now turn off the hemp farm for the time being. That's not quite as critical. Fishing is going to be more critical. Get more food out that way. Our hunters are gathering some game. Excellent. Yeah, we might have to add some medicine. But we can do that.
I could think of worse places to live than this city. Like the Taklamakan Desert.
Alright, we even got a little bit of unemployment. Good for a growing town. We want to first focus on building up our food supply first. Is there a ramp up there? Oh, there is. Perfect. I could have done a better job of that. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Alright, we got a nice little agricultural sector running here. Oh, you know what? Some animals right there. Alright, we've got some food coming in. Let's take a look at the world map. Alright, so we've got one ally. They buy stone, lacquerware, weapons. They sell salt, wheat, and ceramics. Okay. We've got Shu, Changjiao, Kingdom of Nanyue. Alright. Chiao Chi, and Tamralipti. Alright. So watch out for those guys on the map. No festival this year. Yeah. We'll work on entertainers, don't worry. Alright. Only 12 more housing available. And medicine doing good. Not bad. Alright. Let's do one more row of homes, and then we can start focusing on industry a little bit more. Oh, don't worry, we're going to get festivals. These people want a party, we're going to give them a party. Don't worry. Alright, last grove of trees here we'll knock down. We'll get more workers. We're gonna throw in a whole row of houses here. There we go. Square that off. Alright, that's not a bad block going right there. We definitely need to work on the administrative part of the game because we need to get money. I kind of like to have the concept of my administrative city on this pinnacle here. I think it's kind of a cool idea. Alright, so let's put this stuff up here. Let's see. Let's do this. Administrative city. Means we can build a mint. Alright, we'll put in the palace right there. Alright. Oh, that's true. We also need a site for that splendid temple. Well, thankfully it doesn't take up a huge chunk of space, but we are going to have to find some flat land for that later. But I kind of like my city on a hill concept here. We're having fun up there. But we can also start to... We can put in my tax office. Alright, the tax office only requires wood. That's excellent. Means no paper required. Honestly, that means I can put a logging shed up here. And we can get the wood rolling. waiting for the water carrier to come by. I'll put one in over here. Everything going good so far. Got food rolling in. I think we can build a food shop. There we go. We've got game meat flowing in. Alright, we gotta remember where... Alright, where are the tigers? Because that's where we want to put our mint in. Aha, tiger. Alright, let's see. Find some copper ore deposits over here, maybe? Rocks. Rocks. Nope. Riddle gives a general direction. Let's see. South of the Great Tusk Forest, it's iron ore. We found that in the eastern rocks of copper. Okay, so this is east. Alright, let's see. Eastern rocks of copper. Let's see. Trees, rocks. Oh, set your... Alright, to north. Ah, that's probably the easiest way. Alright, north, which means it should be over here then, somewhere. Where there are tigers. Rocks. I'll have to find it. I felt like I found the iron ore right away. The copper is a little trickier for me. Well, even if we can't find it right away, we know it's somewhere around here in the east. No tigers over there. Our tigers here. Rocks there. I mean, there is a way that I could do this. I could just build... Oh, what was that here? Oh, employees needed. Okay. I could cheat a little bit and just build the mint and then follow the miner and see where he goes. That just seems like it defeats the fun, though. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's water. Well, we'll find it eventually. Alright. We'll come back to that. Well, we've got some industry growing here. Alright, doing good.
The city is prettier than the most beautiful concubine in China.
Any hazards? Nope, we're doing good. We're even collecting taxes. Awesome. Let's see that tax income. Who's not getting taxed? Alright. These people aren't getting taxed. We can't have that. More taxes. Clear up the trees to look and then... Ah, do the undo. Ah, I guess you could do that too. Hey, stop killing my game meat. The tiger's killing my stuff. Alright, let's see. Nope, nothing over there. Nope. Let's see. Here's a tiger den. Rocks. Well, I just accidentally hit that. Oops. Well, that was my own dumb mistake. We're not going to do that anymore. We'll find it. We will find it. We got a lot of food coming in, which is excellent. Unemployment prevents immigration. Alright, let's turn on that hemp farm then. Now, what else can we build? We can build clay pits, we can build logging sheds. I'm close. I'm getting there. I'll find it, don't worry. Let's see some of our other goals. We need to do weapons, stone. Where's the stone? Aha! Stone quarry. Alright. Alright, so we know we gotta build out to here eventually. The question is, how do we actually get to there? That's a wall, that's a wall. Oh, okay. So there's one way to get there. Over here. So we will have to build to this island to get to stone. They buy stone. I'd say we should prioritize that coming up next year. Gives us a way to get rid of some of the stone. Alright. Can we just get away with a bridge? Yes. Alright. Alright, so that gives us a little bit of leeway there. Now, to connect this all the way back, though, is going to be a bit of a chore. I think the quickest way is to link it back that way. Alright, so let's do this. Build a road here. Alright, now we gotta get down to river level here. Oh, the hunter's over here hunting. There you go. I also love this, like, waterfall concept. I know Emperor doesn't allow for waterfalls, but I like this concept. You know, I got the idea. This is good with the waterfall. Like it. Stonecutters can be far away. They'll send walkers to mine it from anywhere on the map. That's true. I just like to have my stonecutters close by so that they don't have to walk quite as far. But I will have to get a road out there somehow. Connected. I like to have everything connected. So let's see here. Should be able to build a ferry at this point here if I clear a little bit of a path. There we go. And then I can link this back in with my infrastructure up there. Okay. I gotta cut one more tree there. Perfect. Alright. So that gets me there, and then I need to get this all the way back up to loop into there. How are we doing on taxes? 80% visited. Alright, that's not bad. We have relatively high unemployment, so we should think about how we fix that. What else do they buy? Lacquerware and weapons. You know what? Lacquerware might be a little bit cheaper to start with. Let's go with that for the time being. And we can put a couple logging sheds around here. We're gonna need them. Actually, you know what? Scrap that for a moment. Let's put them on the other side. Much better plan. Oh, dwindle to low levels. Oh, you know what? I promised I would hire some entertainers. Let's get a music school going. Yep, that's true. The iron ore smelters, definitely. So that's what I'm saving this little area down here for. I'm going to build iron smelters all next to these things here, next to the deposits. You know what would be smart is if I could link these together. Sorry, Mr. Alligator. There we go. Alright, that gets me a contiguous link, and I can always build a crossback that way at a later point in time. Kind of want my trading station close by here so I can get the lacquerware across, but also get the stone. Let's do this. Let's put the trading station right here. There we go. We already have appetizing food? Wow, alright. These people are living high on the hog. Alright, we will need to continue to build some agriculture, so let's do one hemp farmhouse. How much hemp do we have? A fair amount. Don't need the extra population just yet, so I'm going to hold off. Thankfully, I don't have to turn hemp into paper, which is great. Uh-oh, someone died. I have a rogue wild animal around here. Alright. Get some mining going. Oh, that's true. No paper existed in the Iron Age during the 2nd century. Oh, that makes sense. Right, I don't want you to accept hemp. Or lacquerware. Or ceramics. That stuff needs to go. Oh, great. The alligators are killing my inspectors. Well, that's going to be a problem. We may have to work on... Let's get that lacquerware. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to put in some military towers. Yep, someone's got to control this alligator problem. There we go. That should solve that. Alright, you can stop killing my inspector now. There we go. Alright. That takes care of that. We can also start some stone mining. Alright, we'll also sell stone. Just gotta watch our spending here a little bit. Uh-oh. I Got a bad feeling about this. There we go, we got iron bars. Excellent. Wait for the lacquer to be done. Alright. Let's go build that hemp shop. That'll help us expand a bit. We've got a good supply of food going, too. Good tax coverage. Oh, that takes care of our alligator problem. Give him a little bit more room to walk up there. Alright, we've got fish coming in. We should have a lacquer harvest soon. That's not a very good road. Uh-oh. My administrative city burned down. Do I have unrest? There are stirrings of unrest. Uh-oh.
I guess for nothing. This city is better than any other city.
Let's see what's going on. Uh-oh.
It may not be a pretty town, but it's
Uh-oh. We've got muggers. Well, now we know what's happening. Alright. So we must have gotten enough unrest that there was a bandit. Looks like these folks are somewhat unhappy. Alright. Let's see, where is that guard? Oh, we reached 1,000 people. Alright, well, once we get the fire out here, let's build the administrative city and then send in the National Guard. There we go. Alright, we'll get our 2 towers. Alright, what do people need here? Ancestral Shrine. We got plenty of room for people, though. Although hemp is flying off the shelves. Alright. Got lacquer. Okay, no. Do not accept stone. Do not accept stone. That goes to the trading station, so we can get rid of that. That's right, go to the trading station. We need money.
Higher I go,
We need money.
feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
We're gonna need to keep an eye out here just in case we need to call in the guard. Apparently we've got some folks who are up to no good. Alright, lacquerware? We don't need. Send that to the trading station. Let's get some money for it. We could use it. Our strings of cash are running a little low. I'd like to find where this... Ah, there's the copper ore. It's hiding up here. Okay. Now, let's see. How do we get up there, though? I just had it. Alright, it's right up here. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Happy New Year. Yep, we can have a party. I'm just gonna cut this out so I know where it is. That's true. I guess I don't need a road network to copper. They can mine out there. Alright, we need more iron bars. Turn into weapons. Let's get those weapons flowing. Keep the alligators at bay. Ah, city's doing well. Put in an acrobat here. Should also think about doing some ceramics at some point. Maybe we can build some up here. This land looks suitable for ceramics. A couple clay pits. And a couple kilns. There we go. Let's see, unload some rice. Got a lot of rice. Make an offering, clear a little bit out. Taxman's doing good. We've sold some stone. We've sold some lacquer. Oh, great. Tigers. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of the tigers. We're not gonna have the Tiger King on my watch. Hey, stop chasing that shipment of stone. Oh, this isn't good. Oh my goodness, that tiger's on a murderous rampage. That's what's cutting into my stones. That one tiger is single-handedly, like, destroying everything. Alright, archers, come on. Can't have that many hit points left. There we go. Alright. Tiger crisis averted. military in place. Hopefully we've... Alright, we've cleared out our unrest. Employees needed. Don't have a big supply of hemp. Kind of my concern at this point. Alright, let's continue to build up. 3. Let's get our hemp field going. Alright. We'll also need to think about that monument. Let's find a good spot for that, shall we? Maybe over here? I think we could fit it. Perfect. Oh, that needs wood. We should have wood in stock. Alright. We need people to move in. 227 space left. We haven't even put out ceramics yet. We got our stone and lacquerware coming in. We still have wild animal problems. Alright. Hopefully that'll help seal that edge off from any predators that might be attacking my supply line. There's the hemp bumper crop. Oh, great. We found the tigers. Alright, let's get rid of the tigers. Leave my miners and let them mine in peace. Have a happy new year. As long as we can get some money from trade. Alright, he's heading for the trading station. That's good. We've got our lumber already. Alright. Get to work right on that. Another weaponsmith in there. Got plenty of iron bars. And another lacquerware maker too. Plow through some lacquerware. How's production on the production goals? Let's see. 30 blocks of stone a year, best is 16. 15 racks of weapons, best is 9. Alright, so we're not doing great, but we're getting there. We might have to add some more stone cutters, and quite frankly, we may have to add some more towers, because these tigers are getting ridiculous here. That'll help us defend against more tigers. There we go. An extra tower or two there will help. Uh-oh, suffers famine. Can you help me out? My city is suffering a famine. I demand that you send me 18 food within 8 months so that I can feed my people 18 sacks of rice. Alright, well. We'll get right on that. Alright. Rice it is. 18 rice to be exact. I guess we'll do 20. Stockpile that rice. We should have plenty of it. Ooh, Huangdi, not happy. And now he's just unhappy with us. We're making good progress on the monument, at least. Uh-oh. I need more inspector towers. Alright. Turn off the cavalry fort. Turn that one down. Alright, we got 6 months for that. Oh, oh no. Oh no. That is not good. Didn't think about the flood. We must have pissed off our ancestors. Yep. Alright. We're gonna try not to do that again. Wait for those floodwaters to recede. Alright, we can dispatch the goods. Which means we can also stop stockpiling rice. Alright, let's get that ferry back up and running. Fishing quay, fishing quay. I was worried about floods. Got a tower here. And fishing quay and irrigation. Lost our trading station. That's not good. What do we miss here? They regard us more highly. Thank you. We also lost our entire mining operation down here. Or most of it, anyway. Yeah. Definitely need workers. Need 132. Time to put in that ceramic shop. Continue to grow, and we can start eating up the ceramics, but we're almost out of food again. A definite hit to our production hurt. We need laborers. We can turn this guy off. So we want to make sure we can keep up with food production. Oh, you know what? Put the soybeans over here. There we go. Give it a little rice paddy. Build the laborers' camps on the other side of this thing. One should be good for the time being. Ooh, lots of employees needed, but we've got lots of housing available, but our treasury is in a rough spot. Thankfully, we've got some weapons heading out. Let's get those weapons, stone. Let's get all of that out of here. Get the trade station flowing. How are we doing on our goals here? Now we're getting close to the stone. I think those extra might have helped. Ooh, we've got some real nice homes. We're a little short on food right now, though. There we go, more housing evolution. And we can have a Happy New Year. Keep the alligators at bay. And just to keep them from wandering in. Build some walls there. Oh, they need stone. Alright. Just saw that flash up. Well, they need 30 blocks of stone. 10 months to comply. Alright. We're not selling stone. Stockpile stone. Alright, let's get that stone in.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akimbo and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
It's alright. We're gonna put in an ancestral shrine in there instead. We need to get that part of the neighborhood a little nicer. It's dragging down the rest of the neighborhood. There we go. Now we've got room for plenty of people. Those homes are going to be at the max. Alright. I think we should start focusing a little bit on our fancy homes because we're going to have to start getting that built up here soon. Now we could raise wages, but right now my worker count is... or needed is dropping steadily, so I feel like I'm in a good spot. Don't want to overdo it too much. That monument is running nicely. Oh, you know what? Alright, I need you to beat it, Tiger. There we go. I'll just close that off. Don't come here anymore. Alright. Had enough of that. We need to get the, Alright, time to call in the National Guard. And to call in the, infantry. See if we can't get that tiger sorted out. Chase him down, boys. There we go. Tiger taken care of. Hopefully won't be bothering us anymore. Treasury's making a bit of a comeback. Still need more workers. I think we might have to raise wages just a bit.
You're okay. Right again. Concentrate.
Yeah, we are not going to hit that stone quota. Thankfully, we're cranking out weapons like crazy. In fact, we beat our weapons production target. Stone is just another story. Oh no, not another one. Well. Oh, that's true. I could put a warehouse next to the stone quarry. I just need to make sure that it's sufficiently high enough. Yeah. The unhappy gods. Unfortunately, the ancestors are probably not too thrilled with me. Well, they got their fun with the flood. That one was a bit more catastrophic, though. Alright, send in the guard to take out the alligators. We can rebuild. I just need to pay better attention to my ancestors, and they're making sure I remember that. Uh, 30 blocks of stone. I don't think I've got anywhere near that amount, unfortunately. I've got 700 there. Yeah, that definitely put a damper on my stone production. Alright, we'll get there. Whoa, what happened? Uh-oh. Appetizing food. Oh, because I lost my fish.
The merchant treats us like we're barbarians.
Oh boy,
from the north.
that is not good. Yeah, I think we need to start working on getting our housing a bit in order here. Let's try to keep our ancestors semi-happy. I wouldn't say the greatest ruler in history quite yet. That's what they're proclaiming me. I'm not sure I'm ready to accept that. Not until we can fix some things here. Alright, let's start working on the nobility housing. Oh, no, we can't do that quite yet. Well, I have a feeling we may need that later, so I'll just leave it for the time being. Well, we have housing for 900 people. Alright. Well, we bounced back, that's for sure. To work on. Oh, waiting for people to move back in. People wish to come to the city. We're adding more as the time goes by. Get rid of some of that clay.
Okay, forget the faith. Can you jump?
This is what I'm gonna make here. Do a different warehouse. Let's get 10 hemp. None of that, none of that. None of that for the time being. We want to get 6 and don't accept any of that. There we go. Well, we can get some fish and some game meat out here soon. Good news is Treasury's bouncing back, and we're making progress on the... Oh, actually we're at the next phase. We need more wood, more carpenters. There we go. Well, the stone production got knocked out. We're still working on it. Best we still have is 16, so we need to work a little bit harder on it. But we're getting there. I want to solve this worker problem first. In order to do that, I might need to throw in another market square somewhere around here because I think that one is struggling to cover everything. I want to make another housing loop in here, but I don't really have a good way to do it. Let's see. So I can't really do more of those loops. What I might end up doing is doing a little offshoot here. There we go. That'll connect into the existing infrastructure. a little bit of disease going on, too. Hopefully we can get this back in balance here shortly. I mean, given all that, we really haven't had a chance to reach out to the outside. Just make sure we're... No, I don't want to give away the stone. That's all. That's what I need. Might just start going ham on ceramics here just so that we can get something to offer the our ancestors. Throw in another kiln or two. And run through some of this extra clay. It's about a 2-to-1 ratio, kilns to clay pits, so I feel comfortable. We can put another one in there and comfortably chew up that extra clay. But food is becoming an issue. We are running short. Yep. I knew it. Overextending that one inspector tower. Got a tiger that's glitched in there. Alright, we can dispatch that at least. Wall this off. That should make the tigers have a much harder time getting down. Maybe. We can keep them up there on their little perch up there. I have no problem with them. It's only when they come down and start hassling my miners. Yep, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Alright, cavalry, we got a job for you. Actually, I think they'll... let's see, reduced building costs would be nice. Alright, there we go. Tiger's been put down. Yeah, we've got a food shortage. Buy a little bit of salt. Now we can send weapons at least. That way we can get that going. Why are the loggers... Why are they passing all these trees? Why are they logging all the way up there? Alright, you guys don't make any sense to me right now. That's why we don't have any lumber here. Nonsensical logging shed. Reset them here and see if they do better. I would think they would go and hit the trees that are the closest to them here. I know. The tigers and alligators. Those things are dangerous animals. Now why the... I don't know why they're walking all the way over there. I don't know. All the logging sheds do that? Let's see. Let's see. Where do these guys go? Yeah, these guys walk all the... Where are they walking to? They walked all the way up there to harvest timber? That I have never seen that glitch before. That is very odd.
It feels like I've been pushing this.
Double cook, sweet and sour.
I don't know what's wrong with a tree right here.
Choice. But anyway, it is cooked. This is going to be tasty.
Alright, let's see. What if we put them right back here? Plenty of green trees right here. Let's see what they do. Yeah. Definitely the woodcutters are a little... Yeah. As they walk past the giant forest of trees. Alright, so we know that the woodcutters like to cut wood over here. Alright. Something about that timber. I mean, maybe it's really high quality. I'm not really sure. You know what? What if I just made my logging sheds over here? At least... Let's try that. Alright. As they just go wander. Alright, where are you guys going to get lumber now? That spot wasn't good enough? Oh, that's... Alright, that tree. Alright. Well, that... I guess that's better. Tale of the Lumberjack. Yeah, no one ever said it had to make sense. Gotta watch out for these alligators that keep coming back. Trying to keep them away. In fact, maybe what we can do is we might be able to wall in their habitat. Alright, alligators, you stay over there. And don't hit my convoys of supplies. Maybe they'll stay away now. Oh, that's not good. Alright, can we at least go plain food? That way at least we can get some food out there, otherwise we're gonna have a big problem. I wonder what our holdup is. Where's our fish? Even more alligators. Thought we had that alligator problem licked, but apparently not. Alright. Lots of stone, though. Clear some of it out. Alright, there's some bean curd coming in. Even buy some wheat. I think that would be good. Yeah, we do need to see... We need to branch out and explore the world a little bit. Been kind of stuck in our little hole here. Just gonna send out some small gifts to folks. Send out little care packages. Just to see what they like. There we go. Send out an emissary. Where's the hunter? I say, there's game meat right there. Dinner is walking down the street. Sometimes the game's algorithms act a little funny. Yeah, this is bad. I was worried about this. Trying to lessen the blow a little bit with getting more diverse food types. We're still waiting on that stacks of wood. Alright, our emissaries are heading out. Alright, what else do we need here? It's always the hardest part, is getting the city going. Once you get everything in balance, it becomes much more harmonious. Alright, here goes the housing growth.
I sell. You buy. You buy.
We've got food
The
coming back.
merchant treats us like we're
They
barbarians
demand
from the
weapons. 16 racks of weapons. Alright. Well, let's stockpile weapons. I think we can do that. Get 16 racks of weapons. Fortunately, that means we can't sell those. Let's keep our ancestors somewhat satiated.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Deposit some bean curd. Might explore seeing if we could get some more fish, too. Just to diversify a little bit more here. Got some fishing deposits along the lake here. We could leverage those. I also want to complete this path. I'm going to cap that one off right there. Got a little bit of cash, not a ton. But I want to complete that run. Small bridge there. Run this out here. That should give us an alternate path to get to the stoneworks. Just in case we need that. That way we've got kind of a nice loop that runs around. Right, they're receiving the gift. They don't necessarily need it. But intent wasn't to have them want it. Intent was to establish some content, or contact, I should say. There we go. Now we've got perhaps a shorter path to the mill going up that way. Alright, worker count's going down. Look at all these fancy homes. This looks much better. I mean, except for these crappy little huts that are there. Can you imagine living in this nice, ornate apartment and, uh-oh. They want weapons. How many do we have? We have 1,500. I think we can do that in another month. Alright, we need one more. One more rack. Dispatch the goods. Alright, that satisfies that request. We no longer need to hold on to weapons.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akimbo and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Alright. Here comes some money. It does play pretty well. I really like it. It's definitely a challenge where you have to really think about how you want to connect your routes with the with all the trees. You really gotta think before you build. It's a lot more expensive. Let's make sure you're not you're happy. I have a lot. Stone it is. Alright, they like us better. Let's take a look at some of our potential allies here. They don't need ceramics or bean curd. Okay. Salt or game meat. Okay, they're not going to be too helpful. They don't need rice or hemp. Hemp, we can build lots of that. They don't need jade or wood. They don't need lacquerware or carved jade. Well, this is probably going to be the easiest one to go for. Ceramics and bean curd. I have to build more ceramics. Hey, we balanced our worker budget. That's a miracle. Alright. I'm going to start bolstering up the ceramics business here. We can work on building some of that out. There we go. Alright, let's get that going. We should have plenty more room for people to join. We've got 800 some houses. I do want to start activating our carpenter so that we can get some lumber to the temple. All this lumber glitch is killing me. Why they walk all the way out there for wood, I really don't know. But, hey, you know, they like those trees. Something about them. Want to do that. Want to do this here. Cleans up that road a bit. That's true, I could turn off the lacquerware, but my treasury is slowly depleting. So, kind of need to keep that lacquer moving. But I think adding in some more logging sheds down here will help with that. They seem to be not walking quite as far to get lumber. But we might just have our lumber mills out here. But our housing is... I mean, we've got the 2,000 people in the spacious dwelling or better. I'm pretty impressed with that. And we've got our 30 blocks of stone in a year. I'm pretty psyched about that. So the mining site's going well, and we've got plenty of stone pouring out of there. Does anyone want stone? Let's check. I don't recall. I don't think anyone does. Nope. Yep, ceramics. That's what we're going after. In fact, I think we've got enough to give them a nice gift. 16 crates on the way. Happy New Year. That treasury's getting low. We're going to have to open up trade quick. Rice could also be one we could get rid of here. Let's see, how many people want rice? Just one. Excellent. Send them a medium gift.
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
You know what we might do here? Just so that we can get more rice to send, I'll accept rice down here. Might take some of the pressure off the mill. We'll wait for those ceramics to come on in. Got some unemployment going, that's not bad. Should get plenty more fish coming in now, too. Here comes ceramics streaming in.
The merchant treats us like we're barbarians from the north.
Looks like bean curd is what we're missing. I have to get a little bit more bean curd. And that will also be good too, because we can sell that, as we've seen. Alright, Tiger, just stay over there. Don't come into the monument. Alright. We've got a steady stream of stone coming in now. This is what we're going to use as our spam the ancestors. We can just keep clearing that stone out. We can also put that trading station over here so we can keep it close to the ceramic shops. We're covering a little bit of our treasury. Lots more room, 200. Uh-oh, fishing quay fell apart. Uh-oh. I forgot to put an inspector tower. Yep. 100% my fault. Yep. Forgot about that. Fishing quays do require inspectors. They, however, do not require alligators. Right, we've balanced our employee budget.
Confucius says,
Alright, how are... Respectful. Alright, that's good.
adds new knowledge is fit to
Send him
be
one
a
more of
teacher.
ceramics there, and then I'm going to send him a trade request. Like running out of food again. Maybe maybe a little bit more salt. We are accepting wood there. Alright. In fact, I don't need wood out here at all. Yeah, we do. We're clearing it out. See where he's going. It's too congested. I can't quite read where he's going to. Let's see where he turns.
Feels like I've been
Going to
pushing
warehouse.
this load up here all day. Feels like I've been
Going to
pushing this
warehouse.
load
All right.
Up here all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
We'll work them down there eventually. They're also respectful. We don't have any rice we can give right now, but shortly we will.
It feels like I've been pushing this load.
Going to lacquerware
all
maker.
day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Ah, there we go. Lumber has been delivered. And apparently so has a tiger. As long as the tiger stays over there, he can stay there. Got lots of weapons. Alright. Anyone need weapons? Surprisingly not. Only Chang'an. Alright. Oh, let's send that other emissary on the way to open trade. Let's start focus on our next one here. They don't need salt or game meat. That's going to be a tough one. Hemp and rice. Got hemp. Got plenty of hemp. I think we're going to need to work on agriculture a bit more. We're running awfully low on food again. I'm going to turn off that warehouse up here. We've got more wood coming up to the temple. That's good. Getting their farmhouse here. Filling the rest with soybean. Also join this link down here. Better be careful about how much money I'm spending. I'm down to 2,000 strings of cash. Are gonna have to be careful about that. Gotta watch my spending. Good news is the alligators aren't attacking us, so I'm happy about that. We've got plenty of ceramics to give. Let's do this. We are all out. Alright, let's take rice down there real quick.
Okay, get the thing. Can you jump?
Gonna fill that up, and then that should give me enough. Send a rice request. We can turn off rice here. Open a trade. Oh, that's right. We do need to turn on our workers now that we've got our construction camp finished. They can get to work on loading more dirt in there. Let's keep our ancestors happy. While we wait for trade to open. Send our emissary out.
Confucius says, "He who keeps the old akimbo and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher."
Uh-oh, alligator again. But we're keeping them at bay. We've got a few workers missing. Let's see what we need to take care of here. We've got a full pantry, which is great.
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
All right, trade opens up. All right, excellent. Ceramics and bean curd. We will sell it. We can also buy cabbage too, if we need to. Don't want to buy too much, but hey, let's get some of that sold. Let's get those ceramics out of here. Comes the bean curd. I see crates of ceramics heading over. That's good. Put 10 crates of ceramics there just so we make sure we hold on to some. Weapons? We don't want weapons here. No weapons. Clear it out. That can go back somewhere else. In fact, if we're maxed out on weapons, we can just put more of it in the warehouse. Let's move it on out. Not, we'll just pay it as an offering to someone here. Shenong. Nice for stopping by. Alright, we gotta finish that temple, and we need to work on our trading partners, and we need more money. Trading partners will help with that. They don't need wood, they produce fish, and okay. Don't need carved jade. Who sells jade? Silk, lacquerware. This one's gonna be a tough one. Tree station hanging far from you. That's true, I could move it a little bit closer. Yeah, the trader only comes by once or twice a year. But it does mean that I'm able to offload goods much quicker. I'll have to think about making that trade-off. I could put another trading station up here. Yeah, much to think about. Alright, they like the rice. We should have an emissary that was following them. So hopefully we get to that point here soon. We're busting ceramics like there's no tomorrow. In fact, empty out those ceramics. Let's get those to the trade station. I could bump up taxes, but right now I'm kind of flirting with about even employment, so I'm not ready to do it just quite yet. We'll have to see here. Ah, trade opens up, and alright, perfect. Got another trade station. Yeah, we have a long way to go to 20,000, but I think we can start to cover some of the difference here. Especially with some of these ones, because these are the cities that we produce the most goods for, so I think we might be able to rack up a nice trade surplus. Be nice if we could sell some higher value goods, though. Alright, so that's 3 out of 6. I need to work on the other ones here. I think this will be my last one, since they don't really produce anything that I really want or need at this point. Lacquerware would be good, and we can send them some lacquerware. Oh yeah, lacquerware is another good one. Now we could expand our lacquerware production. I just wish there was someone who sold more wood. I would be importing wood crazy. 1, 2, 3. Put another lacquer in here. I wonder. Just for kicks and giggles, where do the loggers go if I put them here? You log close by? Or do you walk halfway across the map? I think that answered my question. Oh, they're gonna walk all the way up here. Alright, never mind. Just a thought. Unfortunately, our wood production is super inefficient. So we've really got to plug the lumber category here. Alright, they like the wood, that's good. Shenong is back. Thanks, buddy. Monuments need wood again? Let's see, yep. Need more carpenters. Gotta turn this one back on. Might just leave it on, that way it's always going to attract more lumber. Because we've got it in stock. Now he's going to the lacquer maker, that's a fine choice.
Feels like I've been pushing
Guy's
this
going to the
load
lacquerware
uphill
maker
all
too.
day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Alright. Monument needs more wood. There comes the carpenter. Tigers, stop killing my carpenter. Carpenter's like, I'm up on top of this high pedestal, I'm fine. There we go. Tiger problem removed. Give him one more. Well, we don't have enough wood to send. We'll need more wood. More wood! More wood for the fire. Actually, I don't need to build it down that way since no one's walking that way anyway. It's like out in the middle of nowhere, there's just this giant lumber farm, and we walk past all of the trees that seem fine, but we like to log these ones up here because those are better trees. Emperor logic. Alright, respectful. Excellent. Send him another 8. That's all we've got. Now we can probably clear out some stone too, I bet. There we go. Alright, here comes the lumber right on time. And there goes a carpenter. Alright, we're making... This is the exact opposite of normally how I play Emperor. Usually it's the money that I'm fine with. It's the monuments that I end up having the problem with. Today, it's the exact opposite. But look at that. We got a bumper crop of hemp coming in. Should be able to make some good trade money on some of that. Alright. Monument's doing good. We have some more lumber we can send. 8 stacks should be enough. Gonna send out my emissary there. Well, the good news is... Oh, they respect us. Alright, that's good. Should be getting some more lacquer coming in. Hopefully with that extra farmhouse, there won't be a lacquer of raw lacquer. I don't know. I just thought of that pun for lacquer of a better term. Yes, this is my channel. I make puns. More wood, more carpenters. Ancestors are doing good. In fact, you know what? We've got our houses to the point. Oops, Hai Shanong. We don't need you quite yet. We still have room for 155 more people. Wow. Alright, we're blowing through that 200 people in the spacious dwelling. It's that treasury that's biting us right now. But already up to 4,000, so we're getting there. Let's send that trade. Got plenty of goods flowing in. Alright, who's evading the tax man? Like everyone's getting hit by the tax man. That's good. And this is a first, I think. I've had almost all of my houses as ornate apartments, except this one little guy here. Needs a little help. Wait. Some buildings in the area have reduced the neighborhood's appeal. Yeah, dude, it's you! Clean up your house. Alright. 3,000 people. Alright, there we go. All ornate apartments. That's an accomplishment for me. Oh yeah, the mill. I guess I should put a residential wall back here and just kind of wall this off so it's not quite as ugly. Good point. Got ceramics for days. What does the monument need? More carpenters. Alright. Last place. Salt and game meat. Of which I don't have very much of. We may have to get them with strings of cash, which is going to be expensive considering we need it. Hey there, there, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. I might actually try... Oh, we could build a Taoist shrine. Why not? Let's push the limits here. That's true. So I've got all the trade requests out because everyone's respectful. They're agreeable, even. It's only this we need to work on. I just don't have a lot of goods for him yet. Alright, trade's opened up. Excellent. I want to leave some room here. Oh, really? I'm like 1 square off. That stinks. Alright, let's open up this area here. First, I'm opening myself up to tigers, but that's the risk you take. In fact, we can just wall that part off there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can sell lacquerware. Don't really need any of that other stuff. The lacquerware is close enough, we can export to that. In fact, now that we have enough, let's turn down the lacquerware just to what we can sell there. Gotta clear out some weapons. There we go. Hey, there we go. More trade. New Wa has arrived. You know, I don't think my palace is running. There we go. We can get rid of that wood. I'll keep that tiger occupied. You can actually sell carved jade in this mission if you summon him and use your blessing to fill carved jade studios with jade. Ah, okay. Well, in order to do that, I'd actually need to build a temple.
Ow!
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
I actually could build the temple. Put it right there. Alright, now that will allow us... Oops, not there. Can offer weapons, and then we can build carved jade studios so that we can actually get the pieces, get the jade that we're interested in. I'm gonna put 3 of them down there. And since we've got plenty of stuff to make offerings with, we can clear out some of that from our stock. In fact, we are chock full of stone. Now we need a ceramics expert. You know what? I would like an animal, but it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to get that. Alright, let's work on that. Get rid of stone. Oh, yep. We turned that off to the labor camp. They're no longer needed. fact, we need more clay, which is great because we've got plenty of that. Permit. Oh, an alliance. All right, we'll take it. All right, so we've got almost everybody pretty happy here, except these guys. Salt and game meat. Does anyone sell game meat? We could buy salt. That gives me an idea. We're gonna see if this actually works. Get 16 salt. Here we go. We're gonna go pull the salt out of our mill, and we're gonna go put it in a warehouse. Exactly. We're gonna give them the salt once we buy it. Alright. Got the traders coming in. Gotta get rid of some of this stone. Make room for the salt. Alright, where's up? There's the clay. I missed something. Nanyue arrives. I don't want... Actually, you know, I'm just going to let her stay for a bit. That's true. I could work on my Taoist coverage. Although it is good. I just don't want to knock down any more houses. We'll let Nanyue kind of run her course. Keep giving away stone. Keep clearing it out of the warehouse. Alright, one carpenter. That's all we need. That monument should be done. Treasury's bouncing back. How are we doing on that salt acquisition here? We've got 920 so far. Alright, so all we need to do is get that last bit of salt, and then we're in good shape. Alright, we'll give him 8 salt, and that'll work. Alright, salt canisters on the way. Realize that is a long way for our emissaries to go. Alright, splendid temple complete. Awesome.
Says, he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
I'm wondering why it's taken my emissaries so long to get out of here. It's because they gotta walk down that road. That. There we are. Turn off clay to your warehouse. Oh no, we're done. We've got it completed. We're all set there. We don't need as much clay. We can just get rid of it. Oh yeah. Well no, I just offered it all up. This is my warehouse for where my Market Square customers are heading. Keep the hemp and the pots down there. This is just extra storage. Alright, go get me an animal, why not? Probably not one that's dead. Now I'm not sure where she's going. But we'll let her do her thing. Actually, I don't know where she's going. Alright, put in the Carved Jade Studios. It's true, I could have had her bless some of the fishing quays. That's a good point. Unfortunately, I just finished that temple, so Sheng Nong is probably going to be the next guy up to bid here. You're getting lots of salt. Maybe I'll put my warehouse over here. $16 salt. Oh, that's true. I do need her on the map. Because we need to sell Carved Jade as quick as possible. Alright. Buddy, you're coming with me. We're going to the farmhouse. We need to get rid of your favor. I know I just built that temple to you, but I've got high value goods that I need to get. Oh, and you know what? We can probably turn off these monument workers now that we're done. There we go. They're happy for salt. Still apathetic. We need to get them more salt. It's alright, we're working with Sheng Nong here. He'll bless a couple farms, and then we'll send him on his way. We're not quite halfway to our goal yet, but we're getting close. 40% of the way there. Okay, well, I'll have to try. Alright, let's give it a shot. Happy New Year. Let's get Sheng Nong a blessing here. Let's see, do we have another gift of salt? Alright, we'll send 8, and we'll give it a minute, and then we'll send our next emissary. Must really like the city. He's not moving down from Exalted. There we go, Joyful. We'll have him do a couple more blessings, and then we'll be good. Send out our emissary for trade. Alright. I think he's got one more blessing in him. Perfect. Now we're worthy of a Taoist hero. Alright, this was supposed to be my special warehouse, and you've clogged it all up with hemp. Uh-oh. A little bit of a population drop here. Let's put in another herbalist there. Let's see if we can even that out. Get rid of some of that hemp.
Confucius says knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Alright, just gotta wait for that to come back, and then let's get the Taoist here. Here we go.
I will give you a peach if you wait here for 3,000 years.
That sounds like a terrible trade. I'm gonna pass on that. However, I could use some jade.
Come, my daughters. Let us talk of the way and the secrets of immortality.
That sounds like a better idea. Let's talk about that. Let's skip the peach part. Alright, we're going to purposely overload with Kara Jade Studios, not because we're going to run all of them at the same time. We're going to run them in kind of sections. So once we've got our hero to come through, I've got some extra materials waiting in the wings to beef up her thoughts once we go through with a couple blessings. Trade opens up. That's good. We need to... Apparently she doesn't like the ones there. Alright. I think we might get one more out of her. Nope, I couldn't do it fast enough. Oh well. Well, we got plenty of Carved Jade Studios running. Alright, we'll bring her back. They do buy Carved Jade. We are definitely going to be getting them some. Sell all the Carved Jade we can. Our population's falling off here. Let's bump up wages. We need to get that jade rolling. We can finish this one off. Hey, we're halfway there. We're halfway there, living on a prayer. Just keep paying homage here. She doesn't like hemp. She only liked weapons. Alright. Well, we have no shortage of wood at this point. Probably even turn some of these logging sheds down. There we go. Oh, you know what? The ceramics, I actually like the ceramics because that we might be able to we might be able to pay homage with ceramics. Let's see if she likes those as homage. Might be able to get rid of some of it. There should be a bunch that hits the warehouse. There we go. Alright, ceramics aren't bad. Let's do this. Let's turn this down since we can only sell 12. That balances out our unemployment a bit. Alright, we've got jade being cut. So let's just dump the wood over there. We seem to have glitched out all the tigers, which is actually okay. Because now they're not attacking my walkers anymore. And we did get trade to open up, so we should build our last trading station. And we can't really do much with this, but you know what? It's there. Tone down our salt purchases. Oh, we need to get rid of this carved jade. That needs to go to be sold immediately.
Many people are depending on me for high.
It feels like I've been
There we go.
pushing
Going to
this
the
load
trading
uphill
station.
all
That's what I
day.
want to see.
The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Alright, we're halfway there. I think we're going to wrap up here pretty quick once we get some of this jade to come through. And there it goes. Alright, once we get jade in here. Man, that is a lot of lumber that we've got. Glad I turned some of that off. The tigers have all glitched. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's refill the Jade Studios. Nope, get rid of the carved jade. Get it out of here. Don't just stick it in another warehouse. Stick it in the warehouse where it can be sold for big profits. I'm going to prioritize those new Jade Studios since these ones still have a couple loads left. Couple more furnaces there. Alright, that's all of them. It's fully stocked with jade. Just cram all the jade we can into that trading station and watch the profits pour on in. Just like that. Almost 1,300 strings of cash. Uh-oh. More tigers. Send in the guard. This gives me a way to get rid of that stone. All the tigers are stuck. There we are. There we go. Fix that tiger mess there. Buy some more jade. Oh, wrong one. Alright, buy some lumber. That works too. Alright. You know, I don't know if tigers were really this much of a problem in China. That would be very interesting to find out. Like, were tigers really this troublesome? And did they get stuck in walls like they do in the game? I gotta wait another month to give a gift, so let's give one to our ancestors instead and keep them happy. But not too happy. Get that lacquerware out of here. Lower that. I wonder if they had the same problem with alligators. I mean, I just put a fence around them, and that seemed to solve the problem. But... Alright, waiting for those profits to roll around. Clear out some stone. More jade coming in. A lot of lacquerware, too. Real nice, expensive gifts right here. Let's make sure we sell some of this stuff. Oops, let's empty that. Alright, we'll just pile it on in the warehouse here. Nothing really. I need weapons. Everybody else is happy enough. Alligators were widely a problem before more walls became constructed. That, you know, that is true. I mean, we build walls around the alligators and, you know, problem solved. I haven't had any problems along that route once I put the walls up. Tigers, on the other hand, they're still troublesome. Just a little bit. It's true. Yeah, by building it down here, it does limit a number of traders who could come in. I just got so much stuff in there. I don't know if I want to sell it just yet. It's making pace. In fact, we could speed up the game clock here a little bit, since we know that we've got enough. In fact, why don't we do that here? Speed. Let's go up to 100%. Let's watch that monetary value climb. There we go, 15. You just hear the tigers being killed. There we go, 17. We're getting close. Getting there. 19. Let's turn it back down to regular speed. Whoops, not that. 19.6, we're almost there. I think all my jade has run out too. 19.5, come on, push 20. Going to be the end of the year here, so we should get some traders popping back in shortly. Here we go. Buy some lumber. Getting close. Uh-oh, the tiger's back. $19,500. 20,000, there we go. Just bumped over the edge. Now we just got to last a month, and then we've got everything checked off for tonight.
Confucius says, "He who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher."
All right, there we go. Riddle of the Lost Treasure. It has taken all of my skills to carve out a new city in this harsh jungle. The struggle was hard, but like the hardy jungle lotus, my city has come into bloom. Perhaps more importantly, our hidden purpose has remained a secret. After so many years of searching for the treasure, I begun to question my decision to choose this valley. I was prepared to send my resignation and formal apology to the Emperor when suddenly Ji-Ru appeared and requested a private audience. Once away from prying eyes, he unwrapped a large rock. Yet, upon closer examination, it was not a rock, but rather a jade stone as big as a lacquerware urn. "The riddle was true. We have found it," he exclaimed. "We have broken through the lowest levels of the stone quarry and uncovered the vast caverns of jade. The lost treasure is ours." All right. So we'll read through this here, and then we'll probably call it a night here for episode 1. But for the next episode here, 3,000 in an elegant dwelling or better. Honestly, I think we're pretty close to hitting that right now. 150 people in a humble compound or better, so we know we're going to have nobility housing. Splendid temple is built. Produced 20 jade carvings in a year. 4 allied cities and a treasury of 80,000. So we're definitely going to have to push the trade envelope here. All right. 124 of before the Common Era. Emperor Wu Di is elated on hearing the news of your discovery. He has sent his congratulations and ordered the immediate excavation of the treasure. However, Ji-Ru has found that there is so much jade in the caverns that it will take years to extract. He believes the caverns can be completely mined by the end of the Year of the Ram. I have sent him mining projections to the Emperor so that he may manage his expectations for requesting shipments of it. Even after the treasure is removed, the Emperor desires that I remain here to strengthen my foothold in the valley. He has ordered me to build an elite housing and expand our population. I must also use diplomacy to find and maintain allies. I know it will be impossible to keep the treasure a secret once it begins being delivered into my warehouses. The Nanyue cities will surely learn of it, and I anticipate hostile reactions. I must prepare a strategy that safeguards it and protects my city. I should begin expanding my military at once. All right, so we're going to have to defend the city a bit here. But we are going to call it a night here. The Lost Treasure of Nanyue. Perfect. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching here on Episode 1. We are, of course, going to continue the episodes here until we find the lost treasure and whatever other secrets it may incur. Hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. If you'd like, we've got plenty more episodes just like this one for Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, many of them featuring Tim's different campaigns, so these are always a bunch of fun to play, and definitely appreciate him making some new campaigns to breathe life into this game here that's been around for quite a long time. That'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and we will see you next stream. Stay safe out there.